This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Do you remember Paul Heyman trying to sell you on the fact that there was still ECW talent out there? I mean, it's more than just your traveling buddy. It's more than just your broadcast partner. He's probably, I don't know, maybe not. Did he campaign for any ECW talent that you recall when he knows that you're meeting with a bunch of WCW guys?
Yeah, well, and I wanted to hear that feedback. We were not going to get all we needed from the WCW guys that we were interested in. You know, I use a baseball analogy a lot in these areas of conversation. I didn't go out and drum and beat the bush for a number 7 or 8 or 9 hitter. I needed somebody that could be a main event person and realistically, viably become somebody that could theoretically work on top in a pay-per-view. And of that group that we talked about here, to me, Booker T was the most viable option to fill that void, whether he's a babyface or a heel. So, you know, Booker T had great, he just was a professional. And I enjoyed the hell out of talking with him and being around him. And I just felt he had something special more over than the other guys. And that's not taking a shot at these other guys. You know, I'm not shitting all over DDP or whatever, whatsoever. But you got to have a priority. Now, at the end of the day, I'd like to have them both because DDP was such an overachiever that Lord knows how hard he would have worked if he got him in the right program. But creative killed him off in the beginning with that stalker horse shit. You know, it's so unrealistic. It's not even, you know, it's just not even viable. It's embarrassing, quite frankly. So yeah, Paul talked about it, you know, about these guys and that guy. I don't know that that's how I hired Taz or the Dudleys or some of those other cats. I saw talent. I didn't have to somebody tell me that Taz is good. I knew that. I was a fan of his work. And the Dudleys, I thought had unlimited potential. They could expand their arsenal and their repertoire. They didn't need to be so dependent on tables, even though that's what partially got them over. But they had so much more skill and talent to go beyond that, and they did. They became a hell of a tag team for us. And I love Bubba and Devon's durability. So and they're tough, physically tough. So I enjoyed it a lot, you know. And you can hear that passion. Even when Bubba broadcasts with Dave LaGreca on Busted Open, you can hear that passion that Bubba still has. And again, I'm surprised somebody brought him in for a one-off or a short-term run or something like that, because he would help a lot of guys in the ring. But you know, he's a strong personality, and for some people that might be daunting to manage. Conrad, it wasn't for me because I was always straight up with Bubba. And he'll tell you that. No bullshit. And I didn't tell him everything he wanted to hear. It wasn't the truth. But, you know, we took good care of those guys. But Heyman obviously is going to pitch for his people. I'll say this about the ECW alumni. They're damn sure loyal. And, you know, they still believe that if this thing had gone this way, and a little tweak here, a little tweak there, that they'd still be in business and doing very well as a national company. I never saw that because the product was so slanted to men 18 to 34 with the violence and stuff. So, yeah, Heyman was always a good representative, always pitching something.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.